Welcome to part 6 of the behind the scenes of my latest single, Why Can't It Be Simple? So in this video, we're going through all of my vocal takes. This is the same day as from part 5. So we're just going through all the vocal takes, and I've included some of them. If you want to see all of them, you just have to be an email subscriber. I do have a longer video for them that kind of puts you through like almost all of it. It's like over an hour long. And so if you want to see more, you can become an email subscriber. Just go down to the description, go to my website, scroll down, put in your email. You'll get the next email you'll get will be for the next video, but I'll backlink all of the old videos. I have an extended version for every video so far, so if you are interested in seeing a little bit more, you can go and do that. This video is going through vocal takes and picking out the best ones right after recording them, and yeah, that's about all this video really is. And I've got a couple more videos coming after this, just kind of tying up the whole process. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you have anything that you would like to see more of, or you want to have any questions, anything like that, just leave a comment down below. So thank you so much for watching and enjoy the video.
I don't know where we're at.
Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down.
I assume you want to listen with music, right?
Yeah.
We could really punish you and go the other way. Okay, so that's take 1. So there's going to be 6 takes. And you can see what, right?
So I don't know if you noticed or if it's just in my head, but I feel like I was trying to get the timing right for the down parts. And I don't know if I'm like always doing it like on time or off the beat or whatever, but like
I'll listen for that. See, sometimes I like when a lead singer takes liberties with that rhythm though.
Right.
Especially when all the rest of it's locked in real tight.
Yeah.
So I might have a bias that doesn't help you there.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm okay with either side, but I'm just letting you know, like, that was
I'll tell you if I hear something that I think sounds wrong, but if it's in the subjective realm, then it's just up to you.
Because you could always, if I did it slightly off, you could always slightly move it. Yes,
can do that too easily, especially when there's some space in there like that. So I'll give you one over again, and then we'll...
Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down. Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down. Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down. Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down. Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down. Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down.
It's like a combo between the 5th one and the 6th one.
And I was just about to say,
the right numbers?
I think I'm going to be biased towards the later takes as well.
Yeah,
well, because I'm expecting you to be not only in the zone, but everyone's voice gets a little seasoned as they do the takes. And
right, because they're like, you start trying to be technical,
yeah,
and then you kind of like
you're totally
loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you know you have the freedom to be a little bit more. Yeah.
If I had to pick right now, I think 6 affected me the most, but both 5 and 6 stood out to me.
I think the very end of 6 was like, had a little bit of gritty, a little bit.
Like in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
But
hear it again or go with it.
I think I was focusing more on the end than the beginning line or the beginning.
So hear it again.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish we could just put it all down, down, down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So tired of wasting time, trying to hide
started to come alive.
So tired of wasting time, none to find.
That
I feel
second
like
take, you had a gentler approach for this whole verse.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It was okay. It's good to have to pick from, but I don't like it compared to the other ones.
So tired of wasting time, none to find. So tired of wasting time, none to find. So tired of wasting time, none to find. So tired of wasting time, none to find.
Yeah,
Always 5.
925.
And that line's got to have max attitude.
I feel like I still could have done that one better, but
Really?
I feel like I want to add hints of vocal distortion
Yeah.
in like certain like words.
Yeah. I've
So
got
I
some
feel
ideas
like-
of how we could do that too.
Yeah, me too. There's a song I know that does it in just like kind of like the end of the phrases a little
Yeah.
bit,
There's lots of ways. Like we could do it.
and I think that'll help.
We could do it with an echo. We could do it with the reverb. We could do it with just break off those words on a separate track, and we also
Yeah.
need to experiment between the two mics because the one was so saturated. There's some tube distortion in there, tube color they call it, which is like the coolest, most natural way to get that sound. And we could just kind of embellish that, or we could take those parts and like reamp them with even more tube. You know, there's lots of ways we can.
Yeah. So I gotta keep that in mind that it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be like the best of these takes.
And
Which
after
they're not bad takes anyways.
we had early reference mixes where we had a distortion on there like the whole time, and that was
Yeah.
too much. It was wearing out my ears. But
Yeah.
if we pick our moments, that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
I love how savvy you are in this whole process compared to when you first came in. Like
Yeah.
you didn't know anything about anything, and
I'm like, what?
yeah, isn't it great how that happens though? Because
Yeah.
there's just nothing that can take the place of actually experiencing doing it and knowing what's even possible, or knowing if I do this now, this is how it's going to benefit me
Right.
later.
Or
Yeah.
like before, I was like just kind of practicing my vocals in between, but this and like actually going into like my vocal lessons and being like, okay, this is where I'm going to put my breath, and like deciding exactly where to put it and being.
You've done so much of the work before
Yeah.
you get here. Yeah. That's
Before
really
I was
cool.
just like, I've never done anything before. Help.
Well, the consistency is showing up because the performance consistency is really good.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that consistent until
Yeah.
we started going through. I'm like,
It's paying dividends. Yeah.
Oh.
And remember, you wouldn't necessarily realize this, and we may have talked about it last time, but the studio environment is so unforgiving. It wrecks some people. Like it destroys people when they come in because they think they're doing pretty good until they get in the studio, and it's like they can't make anything sound good, and they're like, "What's wrong with me?" And it's
the
brutal.
opposite for me.
But I mean, that's a really, really good sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of good that you came in green and you're almost kind of like...
I feel like you kind of have to throw yourself into it
You're like
sometimes.
fully maturing as an artist with the studio environment being part of it.
Right.
So that's always going to be something that's like a familiar and even like key part of your development forever going forward, which is going to
Right.
be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't even look at you guys the first time I played my song.
Yep. I'm so glad you stuck with it though, because I know
Yeah.
you really stuck your neck out to even do it. So.
Yeah.
I don't want to just survive, I want to die.
Yeah, your voice is all the way there in the first take now.
Yeah.
This one's
I don't want to just survive, I want to die.
As my vocal teacher would say, my mouth is very close in that second take.
okay.
I don't want to just survive, I want to die. I don't want to just survive, I want to die. I don't want to just survive, I want to die.
thinking all along, I want the maximum amount of character, especially in the word thrive.
Yeah.
Since we just
I
let it.
was trying to like fully like pronounce it, but not in a way that was too harsh.
I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive.
I feel like I could sing that a little bit different.
Yeah?
Possibly.
Of what we have here, I like 6.
Yeah, we can put that in there.
Okay.
Because we could, like, if we put on a vocal, whatever it's called, thing, it might elevate it, or I can just, if I decide later.
Or it might help you figure out exactly how to approach it.
Right.
Sometimes I want to just be done. Sometimes I want to just be done.
That had really good grit.
That could be cool for that line.
Sometimes I want to just be done.
Not that one.
Sometimes I want to just be done.
That's a contender.
Yes.
Sometimes I want to just be done.
Would have been good if I hadn't heard the other ones already.
Sometimes I want to just be done.
I'm torn between 2, 4, and 6.
Yeah, as much as I like 6 normally, I think 2 or 4 might have been my... Let's go back now.
Sometimes I want to just be done. Sometimes I want to just be done.
You know what it is? I like the first half of the phrase being a little cleaner, and then the grit coming in. 6.
I was gonna say I like the beginning. Did you just play 4?
Yep.
I like the beginning of 4 and the end of 2.
Okay.
But I do still like the end of 4 too. So it's like.
Sometimes I want to just be done.
That's really good.
Was that 4?
Yeah.
I think you can put that in there. I think I like the first half of that because you can hear the T in want.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what to do. 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 Sometimes I don't know what to do.
I thought 6...
I thought 5 was number 6.
Oh.
So. Can
Oh,
you
wait.
play them all again? Did
Wait,
you not play the last one?
Did I do 6? Hang on.
Sometimes I don't know what to do.
That's 6.
Okay. So this is like contrary to the beginning, but I don't like 4, 5, or 6. I like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, plus it's different when you're starting at resetting a new verse.
Right.
I think between 1 and 4.
I was gonna say maybe the beginning of 4 and the end of 1.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't.
Is that the beginning to you? That
Yeah.
part? Okay, this is what you just asked for.
Sometimes I don't know what to do.
They're pretty different sounding. Did you catch that?
No.
Sometimes I don't know what to do.
I hear it. Can you just, whatever, beginning one, make that a full one and I'll listen to that again, I guess.
Sometimes I don't know what to do.
think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have a hard time pairing early ones with late ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. Well, that's what we aim for, is fine.
Sometimes I don't really have a clue. 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 Sometimes I don't really have a clue.
This is hard.
No.
I liked the last one except for like that little, like this is nitty gritty, but like something in the middle of that. But I don't know what it was.
Yeah, this one was almost a little too gritty for me at this, where we're at right now. I think I was liking something in here.
I'm okay with that too, because I'm beyond that. Like they're all pretty.
Sometimes I don't really have a clue.
Is that one?
4. Because whenever we can stay,
I did like that.
whenever we can stay with the same take for a little section, that we always benefit from that.
Yeah.
So
I liked that one.
if we're if a few of them are a tie and one of them continues the previous take, I always go for that. I don't want us to talk ourselves into it, but
Right. Well, they were all very similarly good. So I'm not attached to any one of them.
okay.
Don't know what to try, still
Skip right by 2 again, because
don't know what to try, still don't know what to try, still don't know what to try, still don't know what to try, still
I think 6 is too much.
so then my vote would be 5 then, if that's the case.
Yeah. Number 2. I'm just kidding.
All right. Bridge?
Yeah. This one was just like I don't know. This one I was having difficulty like figuring it out, but like the first part I have to take into consideration that I think the first part of the bridge will be, I think, very distorted, or at least like modified. What's the word? I don't know.
I don't know, but I think I have the bridge marker now in place.
Well, that's the chorus.
Oh.
So, you know, gotta.
Never
That's the
mind.
bridge.
Huh. Why don't I have that chorus marked? Oh, that was part of it. Okay, never mind. Phew!
I can't take my mind in your circles, 'cause I can't take my mind running in circles anymore. Oh, 'cause I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
That's the best one so far. This one's not good.
'Cause I
Can we still hear it though? Because we could put a different O
The
in
rest,
there.
yeah.
'Cause I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
Never mind then.
Oh, 'cause I can't take my mind running in circles circles anymore.
I felt that confidence go up a step.
Oh, 'cause I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
Ooh, I think it's 5.
I like 3.
3. Yeah, it's a little.
Take into consideration, this is going to be the part where the monologue is underneath it.
Yep, and the bridge is just starting.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be one of those ones it's extremely distorted because it's like this part's kind of screaming at you, so it won't end up sounding like it's sounding right now.
Yeah, I see what you're going for. That was the first one that stood out to me too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
Nope.
No, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
Nope.
No, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore. No, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore. No, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore. No, I can't take my mind running in circles anymore.
4 or 6? If you say 4, then we'll do 4.
I think it'll come out of this one perfectly too. Good? Yes?
Yeah.
Is that gonna be too much to try to digest?
I don't have to place this crowd and you.
That kind of stays right together though.
We could do that part though.
Up to
That's
here,
fine. Yeah.
I don't have to place this crowd and you cannot make me know.
Just do that much.
I don't have to place this crowd and you cannot make me know.
Too sweet.
I don't have to please this crowd and you cannot make me proud. I don't have to please this crowd and you cannot make me proud. I don't have to please this crowd and you cannot make me proud. I don't have to please this crowd and you cannot make me loud.
5? Is that what you were thinking?
Yes.
Smart minds think alike.
I was starting to think 6, but then
There was that
Lost
cool
me.
thing that I did, but I think it was not enough to be better than 5.
I think you should pick from the ones that you went back and did.
Yeah.
Actually, not just to be efficient, but because
Also, that's
you
where
were
I was.
totally dialed into that, and I know you were hitting your stride. And actually, come to think of it,
There's kind of a lot there,
you were hitting
anyways.
you were hitting your stride in the last several takes.
Yeah.
We could even focus on those more if you want, as long as you like what you hear.
I think we should just go through all of the ones that I did exclusively the chorus, and then if it just so happens to, not hit the right way,
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be missing anything from before.
Alright.
This isn't like my EP where it was like anything goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like this
Yeah.
was more trying to hone in on
Yeah.
the approach.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the first of those takes.
Gonna have to turn me up by quiet. Or turn music down.
Do we attempt to take this whole chunk, or how much do you listen to? I would just look for natural gaps, but we don't have to go that far.
We could try to do the whole thing, or we could do so take me to a simpler life, and then do the end chunk.
Probably a better idea.
Take me to a simpler life. 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 Take me to a simpler life.
Can we?
So take me to a simpler life. So take me to a simpler life. So take me to a simpler life.
That's my favorite.
So take me to a simpler life. So take me to a simpler life.
Is it possible? 'Cause there's so many for you to play them, and then if I want it to be in it, if I say I don't like it, could you like erase it, and that way I know which ones are left?
Oh yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
visually, my brain is like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Yeah, I got you. I could totally do that.
But if I say yes, keep it. If I say no, like erase it, then there'll be less choices, and my brain will.
Yep. So, are there any you can get rid of?
I couldn't tell you which.
Okay. Well, I know I was kind of expecting this, but when we hit about, I can't remember, it was 12 or 13, all of a sudden it was like there was a notable difference in your approach. Like you were fully zoned in.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to think how to, it's like there was, the timing of the words was a zero factor. You know what I mean? You were just delivering the line. So I thought the last, I can't remember now if it's 3 or 4 takes, totally stood out from the others.
Well, if you want, we can not hear the first 2 then. Just because I was trying to get into it anyways. And I think that's, or at least the first 2 or the first 3. That way there are less. Which is fine by me.
I think 14 is my favorite.
So take me to a simpler life.
I think these are all good, but 14 is my favorite easily.
See, my problem is like, you can hear the
yeah
a little bit, and so I'm just like, ugh. Well, I got rid of 2.
It might make a difference to which mic we use.
Is this one particular mic?
This is both. So you'll have to go off performance for now. You know what I mean? Like the mouth noises aren't a performance thing.
Right. Okay. Can you play those 5 then? Okay. I like the first one or the second one.
This one or this one?
Yeah.
But you don't know which one?
Right.
Hear them again?
Yeah. Yes, please.
So take me to a simpler life. So take me to a simpler life.
I don't know. See, my first gut reaction is, ew, I sound sweet. And then my logical brain is like, that's what I'm trying to do. Which one was your favorite out of all those?
Right
Can you
here.
play that one again?
So take me to a simpler life.
See, you did something extra sweet in here, and I love the contrast.
I do like that one too.
Yeah.
Can you just put that one in there?
Yes,
Because I know you like being right.
I do so much.
It kind of runs into that.
So, if possible, if we can finish out on this track, that would be good.
Yeah.
But we don't have to force ourselves to do that. Or if we can at least get up at the stars, would even be really helpful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or even like, just not that last little. I don't know. I guess I don't know what words are which where. That last like right before this thing. I don't even know what it is, but
All right, let's go right there.
wait,
Ah,
we didn't
I'm
go
listening to the wrong one.
that, and we didn't go through the line before that. The in between line.
Oh, right. I thought we already agreed to use that.
No,
Okay.
you did
Whoops.
in your head somehow.
But what else is there? I thought that was it. Oh, yeah, we got these two.
We need where we can make stories out of stars.
These are all going to be good.
I'm torn between like all but two of them.
What are the two?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you lost track?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me if you hear them.
I'm thinking maybe the purple one or one of the first two.
What's purple to you? This one?
Yeah. The one that's actually purple.
You mean the one I already had up there?
Maybe.
All right, though. Now we got there in an honest way.
Yes.
See if we can get that whole thing or
Was that it or not?
not. Wait, what?
Which one are you? Are you starting from the beginning?
Yeah,
Okay.
the finishing up one. I like that.
Not that one.
Yeah, how about that?
Not that one. Don't like that one either.
Yeah, I don't think that was it either.
You were doing so good, purple.
Yep. Got cocky, I think.
I like that one. You can get rid of that last one. I'm thinking probably the pink one, but I want to hear the other two just in case.
Take me to a simpler time. Take me to a simpler time.
Is that the
Yeah. I guess
after the orange one?
What? Oh.
Where are
right
we at?
Here.
You started there?
Yeah.
Or is that the one you just played?
This is where I'm starting, but I can't break it where I did. Where were we? Where did we do it before?
It's cool too because at the beginning I was like, I know how I want it to feel, but I don't know how it's going to sound like. And I feel like it's turning into exactly what I wanted without me knowing what that was.
Well, and I love that too because as an artist, you want to believe that you can achieve that, and this should boost that confidence going forward too. Like we've done it before. I know we can do it. You know?
Yeah.
even if what you're trying to achieve is a mood or a feel or something that's hard to quantify.
So just got out of the studio. I'm really super excited of where my song's at now. So we got the intro in. I'm changing my intro idea, or at least half of it, and I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. If I made it sound like I'm not okay with it, I totally am. But just adding that and not knowing exactly how it was going to come about, and then seeing it come about was like really cool. And I did vocal takes, which were a lot of fun once I got into it, and I think they're all really good. And we did the vocal takes and we comped them, so we like went through them and found out which ones worked for the song, and we have it for the whole song except for the last chorus. So it's coming together really good, and I'm super excited. I'm really happy with everything. So yeah, that's my update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if there was like a vocal take you think you would have taken instead. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.